finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Ritter. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here to just under a minute to play in half number 1.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick.
To the air again, it's Ritter. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defense.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Houston.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Texans nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly the first pick of the game, but he does bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Now bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Texans scoop it. There he goes, right side. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return Texans touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Now Ritter going to change up the look. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Panthers 13, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Red, green. Red, cycle. Ready?
On play action, Young. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over first down 10 at the 25-yard line.
You, yellow. Black, red. Hut, hut.
Ritter off the play fake. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. His 9th score on the ground this year and 13th overall. And the Texans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Ready,
2nd and
ready.
6, just inside the
Right to
30.
middle. On the ball. On the...
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Ready,
Coming
cut.
up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Drill, 52. Set, cut.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 138 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll try to throw now. Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. And a 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Young to throw it. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ball red. Ready?
They go play action. Young. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Black swap, opposite, green, check, pink. Hey,
they'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Set.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ritter now. Pierce will try to pick it up. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 74 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Here we go, set. Ultra, ultra.
They go again with Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Pierce now up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Ready?
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
There he goes, left side. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 49 yards on the ground. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Hubbard is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ready?
On play action, here's Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Ritter.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Ritter will set up to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to the ground with Pierce. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Yellow, line, blue, check. Blue,
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers is gone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Ritter. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw in defensive action. Was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 233 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. It's Young on 1st down. Checks this down to Hubbard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready?
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Red, red. Yellow, go. Hut, hut.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and goal.
Check white. Go red. Set.
They'll run here with Hubbard.